from Beauty Junkie London. I'm hoping the lighting's okay for this video because it's night time and I'm just using artificial light, whereas previously I've always done it in the daytime. So I've got all the lights on around me, really hoping it's going to be bright enough when the video is done. Today I decided to do a what's in my bag video because I've seen a lot of other people doing it, so I thought I'd do the same. I've probably made the mistake of not actually clearing my bag out first, so I might show some sort of embarrassing rubbish in there as well. But this is my bag of choice at the moment. It's my Mulberry, I don't even know what the name of it is, but I love it. I love Mulberry bags. It's one of two, I think I've blogged about that one before, and it actually conveniently seems to match my top as well. How very stylish of me. Yeah, she says. Okay, starting up, following on from the real Mulberry, I have a my fake Mulberry purse, which is actually a present from my little brother when he went on holiday earlier in the year to Turkey. I got a text from him saying, "Do you want a Mulberry purse?" And I was like, "Yes, yes I do." And then he came back with this, which was very, very sweet of him. And to be honest, with purses, I'm not really that bothered because they're just sort of thrown in the bag. I don't really care whether it's a designer one or whether it looks fancy or what. It's actually not a bad fake. Like, you look at the little clasp, it's still got the little mulberry tree on it and things like that. It is absolutely packed with receipts and all sorts of rubbish that I'm collecting. I should probably clear that one out. But yeah, it's my purse. Very exciting. Oh, I have two makeup bags in at the moment, these two. This is the Dermalogica one, which came with Glossy Box this month, which is actually perfect handbag size. I really, really like it. Because it's quite deep as well, because some of them I find are quite narrow and you can't really fit anything in it properly. But in this one, at the moment, I have my Bare Minerals Original Powder in light for touching up in the day, along with the Bare Minerals brush that goes with it, sort of buffing in properly. That's because I was wearing Bare Minerals quite a lot last week, or using it on top of my MAC Studio Sculpt foundation. So that was in there because I don't want it to explode all over my bag. And then separately to that, I have this little pouch, which is one, I've sent this, it's from Wilkinson's, of all places. To be honest, it's not somewhere I've ever really thought of going for beauty, but they've actually got some quite cute stuff like this. Again, perfect little size, quite deep. This basically is like it's a hand and nail kit. And to be honest, I was going to have a bit of a whinge about it because I was a bit disappointed when I opened it up. It comes with a lip therapy tin, which is this one, skin therapy lip balm, which is fine. It's 8 grams of product. Haven't used it at all, but it's in there. But the thing that really annoyed me was the cuticle balm that comes with it. Well, it's a nail cream, but this. Wait, well, let me open it up and show you. Like, that's the product. And can I say that I've used this once, and this is what made me whinge about it. I mean, look at that. That is pretty much like close to empty, and it claims to be 8 grams. I mean, there must have been some sort of mistake or something. It didn't feel like it had leaked when I opened it, so I have no idea what happened there. But if I'd bought that, whether it had been for myself or as a gift for somebody, I'd have been pretty annoyed for it to be lit. You can see through the packaging, it's like pretty much completely empty in there. But anyway, I still carry them around with me, which is a bit silly. I've actually replaced the nail cream. I've got Sally Hansen's Healthy Cuticles now, which I really, really like actually. Only thing is the packaging's a little bit impractical for carrying around with me all the time. But I really like this because it's kind of like a gel, but almost like a whipped up gel. So it's really, really light, and like a lot of cuticle things, it's not. Or unlike, I should say, it's not really oily and horrible. It just absorbs in, so it's one that I kind of tend to put it on quite early when I'm at work. Just put it on my nails, and then just that's it for the rest of the day. They should be fine. Also, in my pouch, I've been carrying a couple of nail varnishes. I've got my number 7 base coat, which I'm really liking. Actually, it's a really, really good base coat. And Nails Ink magnetic polish, which is in Houses of Parliament, the purple one. Which actually, I mean, although I've tried 2 magnetic nail polishes, I haven't actually applied it to myself yet, so I need to go play with it and see how it goes doing it myself. And last one is, this is Essence, the 50s Girl one, which I did a nail of the day on my blog with this, which I really, really like. It's sort of bluey grey with a silvery shimmer. Again, I always put nail varnishes in a little pouch or something if I plan to carry them around with me, because the last thing I want is a nail varnish to leak all over the inside of my bag. Because that would just be a massive disaster. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and that's why I keep them separately again, because I thought I'd rather nail varnish leak from other nail varnishes than on all my stuff, basically. Next up, in addition to that, I actually have lots of other little makeup bits that I tend to keep in the side pouch of my bag so they're easier to get at. I have this, which is the Marc Jacobs Oh So Fresh Rollerball that I talked about in a previous video as well. Love, love, love this fragrance. It's absolutely my favourite, so having a portable one's brilliant. I actually went to a Valentine's preview for Coty Perfumes the other day, and I saw they've got a little purse spray coming out, which is kind of like a mini version of the bottle with all the flowers on top. Really, really cute, but this is a little bit more practical for carrying around. There is a purse version of, like, it's Oh Lola, which I really like. I haven't got that one yet, but I'm probably going to put that on my Christmas list. Which is like a little tube, and it's really, really pretty and a much more practical size. But for me, this is perfect for handbag. Other bits of makeup-y bits. I've got a Gelique moisturising hand sanitizer. I like this because it's, well, it keeps your hands clean, but without looking a little bit obsessed with being clean, if that makes sense. Like, I find it a bit unnerving when you see people on the tube and they're like squirting that Samick, or is it Samick? I don't know what the name of it is, but the hand gel stuff all over it. Because I feel a bit like, ooh, like, I don't know, it just feels a bit gross. But this one I really like because it's moisturising, and I do get really, really dry hands, so that's really, really nice, and it smells good too, which is nice. Which a lot of smell of alcohol, but this one smells like you can smell the alcohol, but it also smells quite like minty and fresh, which is really nice. Next up, lip gloss, which I think this is probably my all-time favourite lip gloss. I definitely will repurchase this when it runs out. It's an Estee Lauder one in Simply Pink, and it is just a really, really nice pink. Not much more to say about it than that, but it's just not sticky, very pretty colour. Love it. Oh, of course, I've chewing gum, very exciting. Always helps to have that around. Other products I've got lying around. Oh goodness, I've got so many. Should probably put these in the makeup bag. I've got an e.l.f. mineral eyeliner in Ash. I carry this because it's a similar colour to the NARS, what's it called, Larger Than Life eyeshadow, which I'm really, really liking. But I carry this in my bag because I feel like if I lost this I wouldn't be heartbroken, whereas if I lost my NARS one I'd be pretty upset. So that's my sort of carrying around with me one. I have a Le Métier de Beauty, or I can never say this properly, sorry, lip gloss. It's a gorgeous sort of shimmery colour, which I really like. It's called Charmed. Again, I don't think you can get these over here anymore, but just thought I'd bring that with me. This one's looking a bit beaten up, but it's one of the Carmex Moisture Plus lip balms. This is the peach shade. Unfortunately, it won't wind down, so it's kind of sticking out the end, which is probably one reason it's looking a bit messy. But another one that's really handy. Touche Clap, that's shade 1 or 0, whatever it is. It's like the pinky shade. I think it is. Yeah, pinky one. See that just about on my skin. It's exactly the same. And also one of my Clinique chubby sticks. This one's in Mega Watermelon, which I really, really like. Oh, that one's all stuck up as well. Why is that on that? Wound up. But yeah, I love these chubby sticks because they're so nice and sheer, but really moisturising. Sorry, stick some on now. And they're a bit like just fat crayons, which I love. So yeah, so 4 lip products. Is that really necessary? I don't think so, but I like to carry them anyway. Also carry around the Korres powder, which I always have in my bag. Again, looking a little bit on the beaten up side because it's been rolling around on the bottom. Really like the powder. It's really just sort of silky and smooth. It's just so I don't get shiny face at work, which would be not great. This is, well, it says WRP2, so I'm guessing it's shade 2. To be honest, I didn't really look at that. I just kind of use it and hope for the best. What else have I got in here? I always have, oh yeah, floating on the bottom. Always important. Hair clips. I always have like tons and tons of little curly grips lying everywhere because you can probably tell I'm trying to grow out a fringe at the moment. So these bits of my hair, which are really annoying me, particularly on this side actually, well, they're just about long enough to go behind my ears, but there's like little bits that come forward. So when I'm at work, it's really annoying. So I've got sort of a mixture of various clips to kind of clip it back. What else? USB stick as well, very helpful. Never know when you might need to save something. And oh, another perfume as well, because I was wearing this a bit last week. It's the tester bottle, so it doesn't look pretty, but it is actually really good for carrying around. But it's Estee Lauder Sensuous Nude. Another one that I think I want to put on my Christmas list because I love the fragrance and I'm nearly out of the tester. Oh, more clips, lots and lots of clips. Also very exciting, umbrella, always essential in London. Headphones, which always magically tangle themselves up. I should probably get one of those clever little pouches that lots of organised people have. Oh, and the oh so important, Filofax. Love my little Filofax. I know it's really kind of backwards to be a blogger and sort of constantly based online, and what I do in my day job means I'm online all the time as well. But I love having my Filofax to be able to write stuff down, and even though most of my diary stuff is also in my iPhone, I like to have it written down. So I have all of that. I've got my little sticky tabs and all sorts to like tell me where I'm meant to be. Also in here, very interesting. I have not very interesting at all. I have lots of cards which are like, well, the beauty insider card and stuff for Sephora, which I got when I was in America, which hopefully I'll get to use again soon. And various like discounty cards or shopping vouchers or whatever. I keep them in here so they're not just in my purse. Ooh, the best thing you can get in Filofax, I always think, is this little baby with all the little, it's got like mini post-it notes and little colour tab things, which you can see I use all over my diary just to sort of remind myself of where things are. Very interesting, got all my life in here, so I hope I never lose it. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I think this is the Finsbury Aqua in personal size, I think it is. And yeah, it's perfect for handbags. Love it. Oh, what else have I got? Lots of bits of receipts and rubbish paper bits. Oh, always essential. I've got a Clinique moisturising hand cream. It's Deep Comfort hand and cuticle cream. Always need a hand cream with me. I've talked about that quite a lot on the blog, but I get really dry hands, so always have them around. I've got Marks and Spencer sugar-free butterscotch. Never know when you might need sweets. So just have those in as well. Oh, that reminds me, I've got eye test voucher. I need to book an eye test so I stop squinting and getting wrinkles. A little hairbrush, which I need to get a new one of these because it's looking a bit old. But it's one of the Denman hairbrushes with the mirror that kind of folds out and that pops out into a hairbrush as well. So it's helpful, but I need to invest in a new one because it's on its last legs, I think. I think that's about it for interesting. Oh, no, sorry, last two. Oh, so fascinating things that are in my bag are my work pass to get me in to the office and my Oyster card holder, which I put in one of these little folder things. I had an Oyster card holder, but it started to look really tatty, so I got this because I really liked it. That also has a load of train tickets and stuff, which I think, some of which I need to do expenses on, but not so interesting. That's it really for my bag. Oh, I've also got some, well, I got a new coat from Boohoo the other day, and the toggle things that go around the wrist, you know, there's a kind of decorative toggle things keep coming off, so I've just taken them off and put them in my bag so I don't lose them until I can probably just stitch them on so they don't fall off. So fascinating, that's what's in my bag. If you've got any requests for videos you'd like me to do, let me know. Just comment below or drop me a message. Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks, bye.